Hi, hello. I hope you are ready for this chess game played between Richard Rapport and previous world champion Magnus Carlsen. And Richard Rapport is also a super grandmaster um, from Europe, but I don't know. I forgot which country he's from. And I think he didn't perform very well in this tournament. I don't know. Let's see. And Magnus is with white pieces, and it is important to keep in mind that it's a Blitz chess. And let's start. Um, so we're not sure their Blitz rating. I guess maybe this is the classical rating. Who knows? And Magnus started with d4, and the rest, and Richard Rapport is played with e6. I think he wants to, like d5 or something later, and e4, and controlling the center. And yeah, that's what I thought, and that's what they generally do. Bishop and c5, and they call it French whenever classical variation. I don't know what does it mean, but yeah, so it seems they played by French player played before, I guess. And I think in this position just looks like just take it, right? I don't know, just take it, yeah. But if don't take it, the engine thinks like, what are you doing? Because at some point you have to go back and the pawn is pushing or something, and then you are like wasting your moves playing with your bishop for nothing, and bishop there's no better place for bishop, so take it is better, I guess. Um, so after get rid of this white knight, and white wants to play h4, and h4 is simply means I don't have much things to do, but I'm gonna prepare some checkmate patterns later. Maybe I'm just like checking like what are you gonna do, what is your preparation. The black wanted his knight to involve the game. Knight e7, h5. It's like I saw a similar thing in Garry Kasparov game against Hikaru Nakamura. He was like pushing his pawn, not thinking of other things, and then he played h6. And now in this case, I think black has to carefully decide whether he wants to castle this side or not, and whether this pawn is really a threat to king safety, and he should know it. And knight f3 and b6, and so what is the idea of b6? I don't know. So white is losing, by the way. It's like it's not the best move. He's not really playing the best move according to the engine, and white's supposed to be better. What is this move? This move is for activating the bishop, I guess. Like to yeah, there's no other reason, and supporting this pawn also. And once he took, he can take with the pawn, and the central pawns will be still there, and it seems fine. And also activating bishop and allowing the bishop b6 to kill this bishop. Yeah, once he played a bishop a6 or something, but I don't think he will really play this. Like, let's see what he will play. But before he played an so let's see if he will respond with knight or bishop protecting. So if I'm like playing against him, so I guess not playing bishop is risky because the pin will last forever. There's a risk that the pin will last forever. The simplest solution is like bishop defending, and they played this. But knight defending is also maybe, once you played here, you cannot play your knight to d7. It's another thing. But you will get rid of, and then you can play knight anywhere you want anyway. So let's see. And then white decided I'm not gonna give up on my bishop. I just want this knight not to be on d7. So that's what But I think he can also play like knight c6. It's not the best place to play anyway. But right now the engine says that white is not better. And then it seems it's a nice move. And after c4 we see that there's a pressure on white pieces. And white should do something. Bishop to e2 and bishop goes to f1. It seems not bad, not good. Like after playing all the moves and then you all help black to open up his pieces, like develop his pieces. And this is a strange move a bit. I think here what is the idea of this move? I have no idea. So bishop a4. He's the super grandmaster. If I have no idea, I think he must know something, but I don't know what he was thinking. And he must maybe to play knight to c6, and then later he can play knight c6. And there's no piece that can disturb the bishop so far here, so that's why it's a nice place, and it will not block the knight, I guess. That's the reason. He wants to play maybe c6 or something. I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't sound right to me. And then white played bishop f4. Bishop f4 seems more practical than at least we know that this is sitting here and it is not good, and it stops connection between rook and queen, and positionally thinking it seems better, and any place that white played is better, and he cannot play like g5, so this is the best place probably. And I think that they don't know what to do right now. They're just putting pieces somewhere nice. And knight a6 instead of playing the c6, so we played knight at so he has to spend some time playing his queen to somewhere else to play knight better places. I don't know. And queen d2, and then he can castle later. And it also supports the bishop. And maybe if he castle, like if black castle this side, he can sacrifice this pawn. So black cannot castle this side. So nowadays I think Magnus doesn't want his opponents to castle. So he cannot castle in this side, and if he castles in this side, it seems like king is not super secure, but yeah, I think it's okay, I guess. But still, a lot of engine thinks it's okay, the game is equal. But I feel something is slightly awkward for black. I don't know what is slightly awkward. Like now knight is in a weird place, and after castling, king seems not super safe, and and the bishop looks in weird place, so I don't know. And knight h2, and this is a strange move, and and the idea is attack him, I guess. So to play like g4. So and then we see, so he also felt that king seems not very safe. Played his king to b7. And so this is not the idea to play here. He wants to play knight to f1. And then what he's going to play, that's the strange bit. So he played all those moves just to play the knight here. Wow, that's genius, if it works. And obviously it works. He's a grandmaster, super grandmaster, and best chess player. Then the idea is probably protecting this pawn and attacking. Maybe we can sacrifice, and if the queen or something can support this bishop, we can attack those pieces, I guess. But it's hard to develop from. Yeah, this seems very passive-aggressive game. They don't want to take each other's pieces. They're both good players. And knight c7 was played. So it seems that knight is not at the best place there. But then where to play? Yeah, what else? I don't know. Still, And some of the moves I'm sure that are waste of the moves that we will see. What are really prophylactic moves, what are really useless moves. And this is another strange move by Magnus Carlsen. Wow. So he didn't castle. He wants his rook to be there, but he wants to feel his king is safer, and he wants to avoid. But I don't know. That's a strange move to me, and strange move to engine too, I guess. Slightly strange move for engine, like maybe inaccuracy. And so knight c6. So they know that we are super grandmasters. They don't worry about other people are judging their moves. So knight c6. Seems knights are together, um, and g3 was played. And why? So he cannot play this g5 to trap because white pawn can take. But it seems, yeah, seems the game is about to open up, and queen is going back to avoid this potential things going on. He must calculate a lot of things, maybe just take, and so this opening can be good for black, I guess, but I don't know. Let's see. And then another king move. Wow, it's like they agreed before the game, and then they just play some soft moves, and then they're not gonna hurt each other. And then is he really planning to this g5, or let's see something interesting. So white feels this rook is better, and still no attack is going on, and someone should do something. We're just waiting. So what is he thinking? He played all those moves. Common queen is coming to here and then here, and to attack this piece. Wow. And then bishop move and another slow move. They're extremely passive aggressive, and double the rook and maybe sacrifice the rook. I think in this position something is definitely changed. After one or two moves, I think the engine will scream. At least one or something. Yes. Wow, I knew it. So what did they play? Let me see. Wow. So after taking this piece, so it's sort of sacrifice, isn't it? And white believes that he can take it back. And white believes that black cannot take this piece now. But after that he can take it. And let's see what is going to happen. So they were planning this variation. And then so white black can take this pawn, but white to play first. So really amazing game. So because this is discovery check, by the way, so that's why after this, so he will take one more pawn at least. So one more pawn, and white is losing. Engine says that white is losing. Wow, and that is amazing. So, and after that, what he should do? So, and queen to f5, attacking nothing actually. So there's no piece to attack here. And rook to, so and then white is now sacrificing another piece. That is indeed interesting. And then while black is like, why not? I don't know much time. It's a blitz game. And then it's like, and then white is losing like 6 pawns. After that, it's not the best move. I think he's supposed to sacrifice his rook too. And then white can take the knight, but I think white should attack. But that is indeed so white can, yeah, it is a nice move. And there's also this promotion move, and black should be in big trouble. And then all black did is just taking this piece and protecting it. That's actually a smart move. And then, wow, what to do? How to protect this knight? So he's supposed to sacrifice there. And okay. Seems safe. And then black didn't take this piece. Instead, black wants to attack this king and like, I'm gonna checkmate you too. I know your tricks. I'm not gonna deal with this bishop. There are more important things to do. And then white has secured this bishop, but white is still losing the game. And after the exchange, the game is not really, still in favor of the black. And check. And what happened then? Then the game is equal after taking the rook. It's like taking rook is not good, or black queen is out of the game, or it's not really cooperating well with the other pieces after taking it, I guess. So that is strange. It's like, and white has some tactics. Let's see, what are the tactics? Check first, yeah, and then he can check forever, I guess. And check, wow, and then pawn, advancing the pawn, and then one more check with the pawn, indeed. And so, what is the killing move? Where is the checkmate? This move, and then he's gonna take it, indeed. So distracted that rook there, and so he will settle there, and he's gonna checkmate him. But, or play here. Wow. And another cool move. Wow. And then to stop him, to checkmate him, take it, and it says the white is losing, I guess it means, right? White is losing badly. So how is gonna checkmate? Check, 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 and he could check forever, I guess, at some. And check. What was that move? Check, 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 and check. So they exchanged it, and white is losing. I'm trying to understand the game. Check, check. Oh, black should win in this game, right? If black doesn't win, how? And then white can take this pawn. No, cannot take this pawn. Well, black is protecting. And he didn't. Oh god, he didn't see the second queen. And then after second queen, it's like plus 72. How that super grandmaster blundered that way. Anyway, so then he won the game. Magnus won the game. So patience. So it's better to be patient, I guess. And thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you like this, you can subscribe to the channel, and bye bye.